Yeah. What up, movie fans? I am back and I'm here to talk about the movie, the talk of the town, Project Hail Mary. So please, before I even give my thoughts on this, drop a like, drop a comment if you are a fan of sci-fi films, space films. My man Ryan Gosling, if you love finding new films to watch in theaters and at home, please hit that follow button and let me be the guy to help you find what to watch. Okay, so my first thought reactions after seeing this film, I have to say I'm giving it 8 to 9 out of 10. This is one of the first sci-fi films in a long time that I feel like I've enjoyed in theater experiences in a minute. Honestly, from my personal experience, it like after watching it, I see why it's making so much money. Um, the visuals of this movie in general is alone captivating. You know, if you're into space visuals, space odyssey, space journey, and adventuring, that is up your alley. This does an amazing job at that. The writing is well done. Cinematography is on point. The special effects are so good. Like I think that's another thing is it's a lot of obviously green screen, and there was no moment where I was taken out of anything. One thing I love about the film is it starts off following the main character at a certain point of its story, not the beginning, if you will. Ryan Gosling's character is basically, he's a school teacher that wakes up in an amnesia. With amnesia, he's been in a coma for hours and is in a space station and doesn't realize why he's in a space station, and through that amnesia he's then going through his memory, remembering his whole mission that he has been signed up for, and that he's on this important space mission to help and save Earth. So predominantly, we are following this film, predominantly him in a space station. Okay, so most of this film, if I'm not mistaken, if it's not a flashback to him before the space station, it's just him in his space station until he meets his rock friend, who is an alien life form that is super fun to watch. But if you just sit and realize that this is 2.5 hours of a man in a freaking rock robot in a space station, movies like this I cherish and love, especially after doing this type of content, man. The amount of acting it takes to hold my attention through this whole 2 hours in a space station. And that's what I found so interesting, is how they're able to hold your attention in this film following this one character. And honestly, that there's a lot of dark moments, there's a lot of emotional moments in this. It gives you the most idealistic perspective, if you ever wanted to be in space, what it's probably like to even live in space. The movie gives so sad at certain points, very sorrow, loneliness. I mean, the fact that he's making friends with a rock robot. Honestly, I've seen videos of talks of people already thinking this might be in talks for next Oscar season, and I'm kind of rolling early with that. I could see it just being nominated for an Oscar. It has that worth of film experience with storytelling, and then it also has a level of like dream and heroism, because this is just a guy that was a science teacher of kids, and then he gets brought into the military for to become a space astronaut to help Earth. So I also feel like there's a level of confidence in the story, heroism, and dream building, of just never not thinking you're not capable of anything, but everything. Honestly, I don't want to spoil anything else. Please, if you've seen this, let me know your thoughts and go ahead and try it out.